Hello everyone and welcome back to Chronos Plays Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. Today, we're going to trial! Woo! Yay, trial! Karma? That's right, Manfred von Karma. He's the best prosecutor there is. He hasn't lost a case in his 40-year career. He's a god of prosecution, right? A god. Not a single case! He'll do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything. He's like me, he cheats. Sounds like someone else I know, Edgeworth. You don't understand. I mean, he'll really do anything. Manfred von Karma is a man to be feared. And it's quite a claim coming from someone who forges evidence. You don't know what it really means to prosecute. What? Just picture the prosecutor as vicious as me, multiplied by a factor of 10. So, was he your teacher then, Mr. Edgeworth? Something like that. And now he's trying to get you found guilty? What a creep! Oh wait, maybe he's planning on losing on purpose to help you out. Not a chance. He hasn't lost once in 40 years. 40 years! Well, today's the day! I mean, probably it's not actually today. It's probably like 3 days from now. And episode-wise, I have no idea. That might be 6 days from now. He's as ruthless as me, times 20. That's pretty ruthless. Like I said, he's a god among prosecutors. I guess that's something like Mia was to me. Speaking of Mia... Maya? Uh-huh. We could really be using Mia as help right now, don't you think? Oh. Dots? I can't. Sorry. I tried. I really tried, but I couldn't reach. You couldn't reach? I think it's because I haven't been training. My powers are weak again. Oh man, what bad timing. I'm really sorry. I'll try my best. I hope so. What are you whispering about? Oh, that's nothing. I was just trying to talk to the dead. Well, it's time. Let's head in. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Miles Edgeworth. The defense is ready, Your Honor? Dots. Mr. von Karma, is the prosecution ready? Fool! You seriously think that you would stand here where I'm not completely prepared? Right, my apologies. You don't have to apologize. He's even got the judge scared. Very well, your opening statement, please. Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. What else could possibly be required? Nothing, of course. That should be fine. The prosecution may call their first witness. What's with this guy? Is he royalty or something? I must have know. He kind of looks like Dracula. I called the detective in charge of this case, Detective Gumshoe. Okay, Gumshoe's first. Let's see how this goes. Describe the incident now. Yes, sir! Detective Gumshoe looks nervous. Please take a look at the map. The murder happened late Christmas Eve around midnight. There was one boat in the very middle of the lake. There were 2 men on that boat. Now, there happened to be a woman camping nearby on the edge of the lake. At 12:10 p.m., she heard 2 pistol shots. 2 pistol shots, okay. Then the boat started to move. It went towards the boat rental place and apparently crashed into another boat. Overhead map added to the court record. Testify to the court about the arrest now. Wait, Mr. von Karma? Yes? Actually, I'm the one that's supposed to be handling these proceedings. Wrong. There is only one thing you need to do here. You will slam down your gavel and say the word guilty. That is your role. Yes, sir. Yeah, of course. You're quite right. No, he's not. Objection! A man called into the station around 30 minutes after midnight. We headed to the scene of crime as fast as we could. That's where we found Mr. Edgeworth. Now, I didn't expect him of anything at all, but the next morning, a body was found in the lake. So we had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth. I see. Very well. Begin your cross-examination, attorney, now. Yeah, sounds like a prick. Yeah, well, press, bitch. Received a call from a man. Oh, yep. But you said there was a woman camping there. She was the one who heard the 2 gunshots, right? That's your voice? That's a woman and the man who called in to report are 2 different people, obviously. Different people? There were 2 witnesses. Irk? Their testimonies were quite similar, however. Today I summoned the woman who was camping. The woman who was camping, a lot of heart. What happened next, detective? We handed the scene to the ground. No, you didn't press. How long was it between receiving the report and your arriving at the lake? Oh, well, I'd say it was about 3 minutes. That's pretty fast. Our motto for the month is, get there quick. Detective, you are refrained from casually revealing department secrets. Oh, yes, sir. Sorry, sir. I look forward to your next year's salary review. So much to look forward to these days. So much to look forward to these days. This is no time for dejected daydreaming. Continue. Yes, sir. That's where we found Edgeworth. What was Mr. Edgeworth like when you saw him then? Well, from what I saw, he looked pretty relaxed. Not like a murderer at all, really. Detective, the court requires the facts, not your opinions. How many years have you been on the force? Facts only, detectives. Hard, cold facts. Yes, sir, you Dracula-looking motherfucker. Nah, I didn't see ya, press. Why didn't you think he was suspicious? You should know. We have a deep, trusting relationship with the prosecutors. Detective, the court isn't interested in your musings. Deep, trusting, poppycock! I've never heard so many flippant comments from an ace active detective on the force. Huh. Detective Gumshoe doesn't look so good. Continue, now! Next morning, the body was found. Did you find any clues on the body? A single bullet was recovered in the body. He was shot through the heart, and you're to blame. Judge, here's the bullet. It didn't strike bones, so its shape is well preserved. Oh, very well. The court accepts this bullet into evidence. 22 caliber bullets. So we had to arrest him. Why is that? Well, we found a murder weapon in the boat. The murder weapon? A pistol! Detective Gumshoe, that is a vital piece of information. Please revise your testimony. Right, sorry, Your Honor. The murder weapon we found in the boat was decisive evidence. What about the pistol made it decisive evidence? Tisk, tisk, tisk. He has that same evil laugh as Edgeworth. There were fingerprints on the pistol found in the boat. You also saw a screen grab of it, like when the episode first started of Edgeworth holding the gun. There were clear prints from Mr. Edgeworth's right hand. What? Order, order! So, Mr. Edgeworth's fingerprints were found on the murder weapon. Yes, Your Honor. Judge, this is the weapon in question. Accepted into evidence. I don't know why I sound like Gumshoe all of a sudden. Members of the court, we now have the pistol used in the murder and the bullet found in the body. Detective. Yes, sir. Was the bullet found in the body fired from this pistol? Yeah, the ballistic markings on the bullet match the pistol. Nick, what does this mean, ballistic markings? Well, see, when you fire a bullet from a gun, it leaves a distinct mark on the shell. So if you take it to a ballistic testing, you can fire the gun multiple times and take casings from that and match them up to the ones found at the murder scene. Pay attention, Maya. Shocking. To imagine someone here does not know something as basic as ballistic markings. Nick, he's glaring at me. Tisk, very well, I'll explain. Actually, Judge, you do it. Me? Ballistic markings are like the fingerprint of a gun. The barrel leaves distinctive marks on each bullet. Chronos just said all this, Judge. You can examine these ballistic fingerprints to see which gun fired the shot. It's quite accurate. Indeed. This leads to one inevitable conclusion. The bullet found in the victim's heart was, without a doubt, fired from this pistol. This pistol which, as you may recall, was covered with the defendant's own fingerprints. Order. This is bad. This makes it look like Edgeworth did it. Well, Judge, I'd say it's almost decisive, yes. Honestly, I could declare a verdict at this point, but that would be highly, irresponsible of you. However, you wish to hear the witness speak, no doubt. Very well. I'm somewhat fatigued, and I will take a brief break. I will call my witness after the recess, which will last 10 minutes. Judge! Yes? What are you doing? A 10-minute recess, now. But wait, just bang your flimsy gavel and get on with it, man. Yes. This court will take a 10-minute recess. Who's running this court anyway? Okay, Gumshoe, now's the time. You go find him during the recess and you shoot him. Chronos, that's illegal and murder. I know. We're taking the game in a new direction. Edgeworth, what's going on here? Your fingerprints were on the murder weapon? And that foggy photo makes one thing clear. The only one who could have shot that man was the person in the photo. True. Was that you in the boat? Yes, it was me. What? But you must believe me, I didn't shoot him. Then who did? I don't know. You don't know? Weren't you right there? I heard a gunshot from very close by. Then the other man fell from the boat. I can't say why, but I thought at the time that he had shot himself. You mean it was a suicide? That's the only explanation I can come up with. How am I going to convince anyone of that? Say, Maya. Huh? What? Any progress with Mia? Oh. Sorry, it's no good. I know. I'm no good for anything, am I, Nick? Look. You said it, not me. If I can't call my sister, I might as well not be here, right? I need a middle ground option here. Like, you're fun to have around, but yes, you're useless. Not, yeah, you're useless. I don't really need you here. But I'm not a dick. So I'm gonna say I need you here for moral support, but we need to actually get you trained up on how this shit works, because one, you're 17 and actually shouldn't be here at all, and two, you have no legal training. No, of course not, I need you here. I can see you're always trying to help out. Even if you don't actually help, it's the thought that counts, right? It's okay, Nick, you don't have to make me feel better. I don't know anything about the trials or defense. What's more, I'm a spirit medium. We can't even contact spirits. That kind of makes you not a spirit medium. I hate to break it to you. But I mean, we have seen you train with your sister. Which, you really should wear baggier clothes. Aw, everyone has their off days. I mean, I've just been getting lucky lately. But you never know when my luck is going to run out. Really? Whoa, right. Don't cheat this case any more than it already is. It's bad for my heart. Oh, sorry. Whoops. Court is back in session. Mr. Von Calmer will call your witness. Yes, will Ms. Lotterheart take the stand? Lotterheart, you are a research student at a university. That I am. Good. Begin to telling us what you saw the night of the incident. And don't add anything trivial or subjective. Understand? Y'all need to learn some manners. Understand? Yeah, I understand. I understand, you old piece of shit. Oh, very well. Your testimony, please. It was Christmas Eve, just after midnight, I reckon. I was in my car. I heard a bang come from the lake. Then I looked out the window and I saw these two gents in the boat. Now there was another bang! There wasn't nary a thing on the lake but that boat. Enough? Huh? Judge, she happened to take a photo of the incident. This is that photo accepted as evidence. Well, this is a surprise. This looks like the very moment of the murder. Thought you're gonna enlarge it. Order. I will remove people from this courtroom if I do not have order immediately. As the witness testified, she looked at the lake when she heard the shot. There was no other boats on that lake. So the man in the boat with the victim must have been the one who shot him. But yes, it was the defendant, Miles Edgeworth. Snaps his fingers. Order, order! I will have order! Well, Judge? The evidence is decisive. I have very little doubt about this case. Very well, this court finds the defendant. Objection! Exactly. Wait, Your Honor. I haven't cross-examined the witness yet. A cross-examination? We have photographic proof. What questions could there possibly be? This photo is worth 1,000 words, and they all read guilty. You lose. Or, do you claim to have found a contradiction in her testimony? Very well. If you have to, you may cross-examine the witness. You only flounder and ask meaningless questions. You're probably right, actually. You will fail to find anything. And then I will have you held to contempt in court. Nick, contempt? Contempt of court, I guess I understand. Well, what are you gonna do? You really think you can find a contradiction with the fact in her testimony? I think there was. Yeah, I think I noticed one little thing. Wow, I'm impressed, Nick. I didn't notice anything. Me too, Maya. Right, let's take him on. Yeah, I got a bad feeling about this. I understand. I will cross-examine the witness. Tisk, kiss, kiss. Very well. I pray for your sake this isn't a waste of time. How do you know it was Christmas Eve? Just after midnight, you say? In other words, it was no longer Christmas Eve, but Christmas Day. Huh? Yeah, well, yeah. I know you want to find contradiction, but really? Huh. Hey, it was a contradiction, bitch! Hope your next contradiction is a little more relevant to the trial. Hey, screw you too, Baldy! How's my car? It's a van! Why are you camping there anyways? I'm a research student at my university. I was taking pictures to use in my research. What research? This all sounds suspicious. Press further. Ms. Hart, could you be more specific about your research? What does the witness' motive in camping by the lake have to do with this case? The answer is nothing. I object to this line of questioning. Objections sustained. Wait now, I'm the one who says that. Well then say it already. Objections sustained. Objection again. I just banged from... Yeah. So you weren't looking at the lake at the time? No. I looked after and I heard that noise. She said that already. I asked you to find contradictions! Not leisurely chat with the witness? Too bad, I'm gonna leisurely chat with the witness. Looking like that window, I saw two gents. Could you clearly see the two men? Just look at the picture. Clear enough for you? Uh-oh. Press further. Wait a second. I wasn't asking you about the photo. I was asking you if you saw the two men. Yeah, well, of course. The witness has testified that she saw them. There's also a photo. You'd best look elsewhere for your precious contradictions. He jumped quick. He's hiding something. And there was another bang. Were you watching the very moment the shot rang out? Well, yeah, sure. You're asking meaningless questions? Meaningless! Contradictions, Mr. Wright. You not meaningless babble. On camera, I think I hate you. He's trying to keep me from talking to the witness. To what end? There wasn't nary a thing on the lake but that boat. Are you sure about that? Yeah, sure as a country girl can be. So not that sure, huh? How come you're so sure? Well, heck, I scanned the whole lake. Scanned the whole lake? It almost sounds like she was more interested in the lake than the boat. Miss Hart, you... Mr. Wright! The witness has answered the question in full! No need for further questions! Objection sustained! That's what I'm... Sustained! Yeah, of course. Oh, great. Enough! I think we've heard all we need to hear, Mr. Wright. It seems you are unable to find a contradiction in the testimony worth noting. But, Your Honor! Do you keep your promise? Mr. Wright, I'm afraid that I will have to penalize any further outbursts by holding you in contempt of court. And if that happens, you'll have to leave the courtroom immediately! Understood? Uh-huh. Nick! Lana's testimony's fishy, Nick. Real fishy. I know what you mean, but if I can't say anything, what can I do? I believe we've covered the evidence sufficiently to make a decision. Then pass your judgment! Very well. Mr. Miles Edgeworth, please take the stand. Hold it! Who was that? It was me! Maya! Is something wrong? Do you need to use the facilities? No, I do not! Lana Hart! Your testimony stinks! It's unclear whether you were looking at the lake. It's highly doubtful that you actually saw Mr. Edgeworth. Tell us the truth! This is a matter of life and death! Oh shit, I completely missed that first one. Did you really see Mr. Edgeworth that night? Did you see him fire that pistol? You will stand down. The court does not acknowledge the defense's outburst. Answer me, Lana! What the big idea of treating me like some kind of criminal? I saw him, I swear, I saw Edgeworth. Enough! Judge, declare the defense in contempt of court. Yes, of course. I'm sorry, but you were warned. Guard, escort Mr. Wright out of the courtroom. He is in contempt of court and must leave. No. Wait! I was the one who made the outburst, Your Honor. Nick is innocent. Ha! What's the difference? All that remains is for the guilty verdict to be declared. Isn't that right, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Wrong! Wrong! What? Did you hear what Miss Hart just said? She said she clearly saw Mr. Edgeworth. That was not in the testimony! That changes her testimony, and I have the right to cross-examine her again. Order! Okay, shut up. You're in contempt of court! It's too late for wild claims! Judge, sustain my objection! I'm sorry, Mr. Von Calmer, but I cannot. What? Miss Lotta Hart has made a new testimony. The defense does have a right to cross-examine her again. But she is in contempt of court! No, I am! Goddamn Dracula! Very well. Maya Fey, you will leave the courtroom immediately. Nick, I did what I could. You have to do the rest. Good luck. Maya. I cannot end this melodrama. Listen well, Mr. Wright. I do not tolerate badgering of my witnesses. I'm running out of time. I better find a contradiction here or else. Mr. Wright, begin your cross-examination. The last statement. I saw it clear as day. Well, you know what? Actually, I think I'll begin my cross-examination next time. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, press like below if you're not subscribed yet. Want to get my video second, check out some of the content, see if it's your liking. Once again, thank you for watching. Hope you all have a great day.